Good day everyone, Loki here. Battlefield 2042 just came out with its mid-season event called Leviathan Rising, which introduces a new mode as well as a couple of cosmetic rewards and of course selling you limited time store bundles because of course everything needs to make a little bit of money. Of course the most interesting part of the new update is the limited time mode called Shutdown, which is an 8 vs 8 tactical close quarter infantry focused game that takes place across 2 rounds where both teams get a attack round as a defend round. Essentially, the attacking team needs to disable 3 different locations, and the defending team is trying to defend 3 different locations. The interesting dynamic with the mode comes in the form of having 2 different bombs at the same time, or EMP devices really, and that means that the attacking team can both plant A and B, or A and C, or B and C, or whatever other combination you can think of, while the defending team of course needs to split their resources, and the attacking team can also split their resources. Of course, in my experience, what usually ends up happening as the attacking team is that my team decides to take 2 bombs to the same site, which means that, you know, now we have 2 bombs blocked in the same area, and the enemy can easily defend our bombs that have been dropped to the ground. And once you are a defending team, the enemy is mega tactical and they actually smartly split up. They have a dude that's flanking around planting C, while at the same time they have a group of people attacking A with a frontal assault, which means the people are focused on that. But you know, this is just typical random player objective gameplay, I suppose. All of this is a little bit compounded by the fact that it is a lower player count. 8 vs 8 means that you only have 2 squads per team, and if even just one person out of a squad decides that today they really don't feel like playing the objective, even though everyone is kind of pushed into this mode because there are exclusive rewards that are connected to getting 75 ribbons each week in this mode, then, well, I guess you're just kind of shit out of luck. When you do find yourself a balanced match though, it is quite a fun mode. It's just very few and far between so far in my experience that you actually find that balanced match. Either one of the 2 teams has a bigger party in it, and then with the bigger party comes the more tactical, more well-coordinated gameplay, and from there it just goes downhill. For me, this is very much a mode where I'll get 75 ribbons this week and then I'll stop playing it. I'll get 75 ribbons next week and then I'll stop playing it. And that is not only just because of the matchmaking issues or the fact that with 8 vs 8, you know, one player can really make or break a team a lot more, but also because there's no reason to invest into learning this mode more than anything, because it's gonna be gone. It's a limited time mode. Even if you get really good at the shutdown mode and you know all the lineups and you know all the ways that you should approach this tactical close quarter mode, you're not really gonna be able to do a whole lot with it because it's gonna disappear from the featured playlist, and you'll probably still be able to find it in the portal mode in one way or another, but it won't really be played as much anymore. It's kind of cool that Battlefield does these events. It's kind of cool that they do introduce these new modes, and I do really like that. But at the same time, it feels like a bit of a shame that they continuously introduce these interesting new modes temporarily, and then there it ends. And of course that kind of keeps the nice shine to it. That does mean that for these 2 weeks people are really pushed into playing the mode a little bit more, supposedly, but I don't know if that is the right approach. On the bright side, the 2 coolest skins seem to be in the event itself for just playing and getting the 75 ribbons each week, and also we got all chat back. This is really random, and I know it took them, 2 years to do so, but all chat is in the game again. You do need to enable it yourself, it's disabled by default, but they literally have put a changelog update in 4.1.1 that says all chat functionality is now available. You can once again congratulate the other team for dancing on top of your downed body. Beautiful. If you do like videos like this and other talk about gaming news and new things that have just come out in MMOs, FPS, and all the other type of things, then make sure to subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!